Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more NBA 2k16 MyGM. My name is BrendenPlayz. It is happening. Yes, Calderon, we're trading him out. Get out of my team. It's happening. And after 19 offers and even a few more after that, this is the best trade we've got. So, the first round draft pick from 2018, we're not even going to play the GM in 2018. We're probably only going to play one season, so it doesn't matter. We're getting rid of Calderon. Unfortunately, though, we're not really subsidizing our contract at all. In fact, we're increasing it. But we're trading him out for Avery Bradley. So, 77 overall, 2-star rated player, 24 years old as well, and he's a shooting guard. So, it's not a point guard issue because, you know, we couldn't quite get any point guards. But as you can see, here's some of the other options. Taj Gibson, a little bit too old, and we don't need a power forward. So, Splitter was another one. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm pretty happy with Lopez, though. So, you can see really not a lot available. And I think Bradley is the best option for us, and he's a pretty good player. I mean, 77 overall, we're sacrificing a draft pick we're never even going to use, so I'm happy. I'm happy with this one. And Calderon has to go. He has to go, and this is the right move, I think. So, we're getting rid of him. We're bringing in Bradley from the Celtics, and it looks as though everything's pretty sweet. I think everything's pretty valid, and I think we're going to go ahead and get this trade done. So, this is a big move for us. This is the first trade of the series? I believe it may be, yeah. So, finally, we're getting rid of him. I mean, last game he dropped a whole 7 points, so it might have been a mistake, maybe not, but so the question is though, what do we do with him? Do we start Bradley over a Flolo? And I think the answer is yes. I think we have to start Bradley over a Flolo. I just think that makes sense. I mean, a Flolo hasn't exactly been playing all that greatly anyway, so Bradley will probably start him up, and we'll see how he goes, and we'll give him a starting position, and if he plays well, we'll keep him. So, so far, honestly, I think his stats are pretty good. I mean, a Flolo, he had a pretty decent start, and he's got, you know, 10 points a game, maybe 8 points a game, something like this, probably he's averaging. So it's not too bad, but we need some change. We need some change, and I really believe Bradley might be the guy for that. The other option is, I suppose, is starting Bradley or Flolo as the point guard and moving Galloway back to the bench. That's another option we could potentially take, but for now, I'm just going to play it as it is. So, we'll see how we go with this team, and if we need to make some changes in the future, then we'll do that. Obviously, we're going to give a Flolo quite a number of minutes, so he can probably play that secondary point guard role anyways, coming off the bench, and it also increases our bench. So when we do have our first rotation, the first substitutes coming on, we have a good player in a Flolo who can kind of stay to the ship and kind of guide the team coming off the bench. So I think that's also very handy as well. So we have a good player coming off the bench rather than kind of sticking everyone at the same time. You know, we can have a Flolo coming on and playing some good basketball coming off the bench. So that's that. I'm very pleased with that. And you can see Bradley, pretty good stats. I mean, pretty good shooter, around about that high 70s to low 80 mark for a lot of his shooting qualities. So I think that's pretty handy, and that's really what we need. We need some of our guards to really score some points. Obviously, his defense isn't all that fantastic, but that's okay. I think he's going to be an asset to the team, and I think he'll be a good help for Carmello in the points. In the point scoring situation, and that's what we need right now. We are really struggling. He's got some good speed too, 86, and he's quite above the position average, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let me know what you guys think of that trade. I mean, Calderon had to go. You guys knew, no, Calderon had to go, especially after that last performance last episode. He had to go, come on. So I'm happy that he's gone. There's still a little bit of work we need to do in this team, but we're going to stick with it for now. And as the season goes on, when we need to make some more changes, we will. I'm not going to give everyone the sack. I'm going to slowly transition it in so we don't, you know, so our chemistry doesn't go to shit straight away. So we can slowly bring in new players and slowly make the changes that we need to make as we go. So coming up next, we're going to be coming against the Bucks. and that'll be another tough challenge for us. We're taking them on again. We faced them in episode 1, so once again, so you can see Carmello, nobody's offering anything for him really, so we have Paul Millsap is the only offer. So yeah, we don't really need a power forward. I mean, I'm pretty happy with Porzingis, so we don't really need that. So Millsap, not really much of an option for us. Some of these other guys down here, I mean, Vucevic down there could be an option. And I still want to see if Larry Sanders might be a good option coming in as well. He's still available, so I was just checking to see if he's still available in the free agency. So we're 1-4 at the moment. Not great, but not disastrous yet. Coming up against the Bucks, who are 2-3. So we'll get into this game at about the 2.5-minute mark to go in this first quarter. It's 12-7 at the moment. So we're going to see how our new man of Bradley plays. He's got some big minutes starting up in this one, and hopefully he is. I don't think he's going to be the savior, but I think he's going to be a really, really good player for us. I just think that he's going to be a guy that we can really rely on, and even the game thinks he's a bit of a star player for us. This goes to show how weak our roster is if he's considered a star player, but that's okay. So I think Bradley, though, I mean, his qualities are pretty good, and I just think he's going to be a good option. Even in the end, he's 24 years old, he's still going to develop, he's still going to improve, and he has a pretty big contract, but I think he's going to be worth the money, especially, he's basically getting the same money as Calderon, and Calderon was just garbage. He was just absolute trash, so I'm pretty happy that I'd rather spend the money on Bradley, who will probably produce for us some good points and a nice reliable option, and at least at the end, better than Bradley. Flolo spinning around, almost pulled off a pretty good play, but he missed. It's the tail of the tape, but a nice block there by Grant. Alright, Grant with a big-time block. 21-13, not a hot start for us at all, but we're still in it. And Grant telling the Bucks to get the fuck out of here, because this is his hoop, and he's defending it nicely, so I tell you what, Grant is impressing me. Every time I see him in action, the more minutes he gets, the more he's impressing me. So I think Galloway, the more I see of him, the more he's not impressing me at all. So I think Grant, going forward, has to probably be our starting point guard. A Flolo to finish it off! No. So 21-13, not great at all. We go ahead, coming towards the end of the second quarter here. It's 34. Oh! Get out of here! Lopez, big block, and that's been one of his specialties so far. His blocking game has been great, and I've been really impressed from the blocks in the team. You know, I think that's probably one of our best defensive qualities right now is our blocking ability. Unfortunately, we're not really stopping them from getting to their shots. Oh, geez, you can't leave Carmello that open. What are you doing, Bucks? Thank you very much. Just give us the 2 points for free. Oh! Grant with a three-pointer. Alright, he doesn't have the greatest three-point shot, but he got it wide open there, and he's going to take that shot every day of the week, and he forces the miss there as well. So coming into the second half, it's 41-30. Not again, not a great performance from us, but we are in a bit of trouble. So we do lose this one. We are. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grim start to the season. 1-5 does not look pretty at all. The thing with Milwaukee, the Bucks, I mean, getting inside, I mean, Monroe is a great attacking center inside him. He's just really hard to stop, and we really found that as well. And that's really been the problem for us. A lot of those points you can see in the highlight clip there, it's been all inside the paint. And now Bradley driving through. Bradley's got a few points next to his name. Carmello for three, and he's missed it. Wide open, and the miss. So that's fantastic. But, alrighty, so let's see. 49-35. 3.5 to go in the third. Okay. Oh, we got the steal, and we turned it over straight away. So, exciting, and then it was squashed immediately. But, Carter Williams. I still can't believe the 76ers let Carter Williams go. That was so stupid. But perhaps that's why, because he misses. But that's a nice miss. We need to kind of defend a little bit here. We need to try and get on a bit of a run. And that's easier said than done. Lopez with the screen, and, well, he's forced the foul here. So Carmello will go to the line, see what he can offer here. couple points. That's really very much so what we need. Perhaps we need a little bit more than just that, but any points is good points, you know what they say. So 53, 48. So we have come back a little bit. We've closed up the gap quite a bit now. So we're still in this one, which is great. And right now, it's we're going for a couple more points now. So Bradley makes the 2 points. Has a chance for the N1, and he'll make it. So that's great. So Bradley's stepping up a little bit. So now the Bucks driving in, makes the shot. No, we'll get the miss. So that's a much needed one right there. Thank goodness for that, because we need to try and stop every point from happening right now. And there's a big make for us. A 3-pointer, baby. That's what I'm talking about. God, did we need that? We have a lead. Oh my God, we have the lead. Who would have thought? I am shocked right now, but we have a lead. Thank God for that. So, can we hold on to it? No, we can't. Yeah. No, we can't. But, moving on a little bit further on, it's 64-58. It's close. Anthony turns it over. That's disastrous. Now the Bucks have a chance. Can we defend it? No. Damn it. Just damn it. Oh, man. But it seems as though we're heading towards another loss. It's not good. It's not good for us at all. There were some highlights, though. I mean, you know, Bradley's had a pretty good game. Here's Carmello. What can he produce? It's not over yet. 5 points still in it. So not giving up just quite yet. Porzingis. Boom, baby. Alright, so 3 points. That's okay. 40-odd seconds to go. 3-point game. We're in this. We are in this. We could do this right now. Carmello for Porzingis for 3. He makes it. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a tie game. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, this is it. We're coming back. We're going to win this one. Let's do this. Please. We need it. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, no. That's a heartbreaker right there. But hey, 2 points in it. 24 seconds to go. Okay, so we have a chance. We have to make this shot. Lopez passing it around, trying to find an open man. Carmello now gives it off. A follow! Yes! Tie game. Tie game right now. We are still in this. We have a glimmer of hope. 70-all. Here it is. Carter Williams. Only a number of seconds to go. This is it. We have to defend this. This is it. No! No! Oh, no. He went too early. And he... Oh, no. He makes the layup. 0.7 of a second to go. We got to find Carmello, surely. Here it is. He shoots. He... yeah. Oh, no. And we lose again. 2 points. We had a chance to tie it up and go to overtime. And we lost. Jesus. Come on. We need a win here. Damn it. Oh, well. But, yeah, another day, another loss for the Knicks. Bradley had a pretty good game, though. So I'm happy with his first performance. So far, so good from him. And we're going to play our next one. So we're coming up against the Lakers, who haven't been all that crash hot themselves. But, actually, no, I think they actually have been. Sorry, I mean, I think they've got a lot better record than us. I think they've won more games than they've lost anyway, so that might be why. Good old Kobe comes in and makes an easy jumper to start this one off. I was going to make a Kobe joke, but I might get some hate for that since you guys think Kobe Bryant is like a god, but I don't know, maybe not you, but a lot of people do, but anyways, 14-all. This is really probably our best chance of coming up with a win. The Lakers have a weak roster. They're rebuilding, and they're a bit like us. They're in a similar position. They have a star player in Kobe, and they have Roy Hibbert as well. He's pretty good. So they have a couple of good players, but the rest of the team isn't all that great. They've got some good up-and-coming stars like ourselves as well. So it's a very similar team. Very, very similar lineup, and it's a good matchup. I like this one. So realistically, though, we should come away with a win here. Draws him in, a follow, finishes it off. There it is, 2 points, a follow. So this should be a good one because you know, like I said, this is a close one. We've got a few players who are playing well. Our bench is kind of a bit weak, a bit like the Lakers. So this is a close one, and we desperately need a win. I mean, God, if we go 1-6, we are in some trouble. Porzingis, jeez, he is a great scoring option, man. A nice 3. Here's some highlights of the first half. I know I'm kind of rushing through the games. I do apologize if you want to see more gameplay. Let me know what you think. I'm still kind of getting my groove and kind of figuring out what's to go. And just to address something as well, a lot of you guys are requesting that I make it like 10-minute quarters for realistic stats. And I understand that. Trust me, I would like realistic stats as well. But the problem is, 10-minute quarters is a freaking massive game. And that's a lot of editing. And you still won't see exactly the same amount of gameplay probably. But yeah, it'll be even more like 1 minute it's like 20 all, the next minute it's like 35 to 20, you know, it'll be like that. It'll be crazy, these editings, and it'll just be even more jumbled all over the place. So I don't know, I'm very happy with the way it is. So I know a lot of you guys are requesting, please make it longer and longer and longer. I'm happy with the way it is. So you guys, I'm sure most of the time you play 2K, it's going to be 6-minute quarters, so you guys know what's a good score and what's not, you know. And honestly, the way to do it, it's just to double it. So if we score 60 points, then if you double it, we get 120. Maybe you give or take 10 points. So take 10 points off, 110 points. So you just kind of do that. That's the way I would do it anyway. It's just to double it. If you want a realistic score, just double it. So I mean, 6-minute quarters. If you want 12-minute quarters instead, just double up the stats. So that's just an easy way I would do it, anyways. But anyway, so it's 54 to 57. We do have the lead here, but the Lakers are hanging in. It's not a blowout like we were probably hoping for. The Lakers are pretty strong right now. They're hanging in. They've had a good start to their season, and they're giving us a run for our money. But we do have the lead, so that we do have a bit of time now on our sides. We have a bit of momentum here, so perhaps we could finally come away with a win. Oh, that's nice. Very good shot there. And that gives us a 5-point lead for 3 down deep. Oh, jeez. That's a great shot from Russell. So he's another great player from the Lakers who's going to be a star, I think. He's going to be really, really good as well. Easy layup there for Lopez. Huge wide open space inside the paint. And you take that shot every day of the week. So we have to try and defend here. 4-point lead. It's not what we want. And oh, there it is. 2 more points this time for, I think that was Hibbert. So it's a close one. I'll tell you what, you know, we can't really break away from the Lakers right now. We are getting a bit of a lead. Oh, another easy layup. So some poor defense there from the Lakers. So we now have a 7-point lead. And again, this time Porzingis up in close. And some easy layups and dunks right now for us. And a beautiful jumper as well from mid-range. So the Lakers, their defense is letting them down late in the game. And we may actually break the losing streak. We could go 2-5. The tip in, it's good. It's not over yet. And knowing me, we probably will still lose anyways. And there's an easy layup. Some defense got in the way. And now we're in some trouble. And he doesn't make it. So we hang on. Alright, so we got plenty of time. Let's just take our time. A 7-point lead. We don't have to rush here. Under a minute to go. Everything's all good. Everything's sweet. Oh, spins around. Here we go. Carmello finds Lopez. Gets it back to Anthony. Back to Lopez. He's open. And he misses. The defense was late on him, and they did enough to stop the ball from getting an easy shot. And oh, get out of here. Porzingis. Oh, yes. Carmello finishes it off. Cue the fat lady. Get her singing. Clear the throat. It's starting now. It's over, baby. Surely we can't lose from here. Seraphin. Not going to happen. Doesn't matter. There's only a number of seconds to go. The Lakers from deep. There's the miss. We're going to win. The streak is over. Thank God. Thank God we finally won. it was getting a little worrying. I was actually contemplating, you know, I'm thinking, holy shit, I don't think I can win with this team ever again. But we got it done today against the Lakers. Not a strong team, but it's a win is a win. 25 points from Carmello. It seems like whenever we win, it's thanks to Carmello scoring 25 points. So that's the key to victory. Carmello, 25 points. So that's the key to success here in the series. But guys, thank you so much again for watching another episode of MyGM. If you did enjoy it, make sure you smash the like button. Keep telling me your suggestions on where we should take this team in the future. Overall, pretty happy with that. Porzingis, a great game from him. Him and Lopez are really good. So I'm very pleased with the victory. God, we needed it. I'll tell you what, we needed that one. I am very relieved right now, and I cannot wait to show you guys more of what happens next. But you'll have to wait until the next video. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.